with left lock. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't need to try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like I'm Utah Horror, gonna hang time, send me poppin', whoa. DLX, yeah, we can prosper. 23, cut the chain, I'm flossing. All the stakes, still don't feel you're looking at a champion.
Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, don't you know? Moving like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Biggest superstar this game has ever seen has graced the octagon. McGregor is ready to go. So here is Dustin Poirier making the walk for yet another big UFC spot here tonight. UFC 236 was his coming out party, DC. He ended Max Holloway's 13-fight winning streak, and in a near-perfect performance in a lot of respects, was able to realize the UFC interim lightweight.
They say diamonds are forever, and so is Dustin Poirier. It seems like he's been here the whole time. We've seen this young man grow up in the UFC. We saw him at 145 pounds have a ton of success, but we've truly seen him come into his own as he's going up to lightweight. He's become a UFC interim champion, and he's beaten guys like Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, and Max Holloway. One of the best fighters at 155 is Dustin Poirier.
Now, Dustin Poirier and Daniel Cormier, safe to say, Lafayette, Louisiana, has made a pretty good UFC footprint over the last few years. Dustin Poirier back on the program. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, it's the rarest of rarities, and tonight it involves two of the biggest stars in the game. A fourth meeting between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor. McGregor's leg is fixed, and we'll see if Poirier chooses to attack that lower limb early tonight.
Conor McGregor still believes, even though he's been on the wrong end of the last 2 fights, that he is the better mixed martial artist. He just thinks that he's massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
All right, so back to the hook shot there as predicted, but unable to connect.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. Big shot lands for both guys.
Overhand attempt now is blocked by McGregor.
Another straight left. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Big left hand there inside. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high. He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Poirier's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Poirier gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, elbow lands flush. McGregor getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Poirier's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, round two. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked, though, by Poirier. Well, nice left hand by Conor McGregor. He has found the range here early, seems to be in. He's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Poirier's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes. Double leg here. McGregor's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Back and forth we go. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
You don't get those opportunities very often. You got to come back. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work... Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, big elbow.
Gets back to his feet. Slick man has his chin been tested early. Wobbly legs now. McGregor's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. 20 seconds to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Poirier. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, we now go inside the Octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knockout, and he produces another one here in the Octagon tonight.
Produces another